Hello everyone, I'm the Trico1 and welcome back to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky. In the last episode, we struggled to get 3 letters to unlock a room. Yeah, I know, it was stupid. And we finally did get those 3 letters, and now we're here. To which I'm just going to be starting to cut out the rest of these rooms, because, yeah. If you want to go on, show that you have the power. I think I have the power. By the way, I wasn't able to save and so start lagging. I'll just do that on screen. And RGIC, wrong. Well done, mysterious light. We were granted permission. That was good work. You handled that battle with superb aplomb. You're gonna make us look bad if we don't pick up the pace. This has become unusually exciting for me. But we'll beat you to solving the next mystery. We're off. Alright, so essentially, the next part of this is the same. So, what I'm gonna do is, to not waste anyone else's time, I'm just gonna cut this part out as well. Actually, I'll go through it once. If we don't get all of them, then I'll just cut it, but at least show off the cave. So we're in the rock form of it now. Yeah, I can feel the slowdown, so I'll just... Are you kidding me? Well, I don't need the E-stone anymore. Yeah, I can tell the slowdown. So, did they all get absorbed? God. Sure. No. Is that R? We need I? No. I need 2 E's though for later. We already have those 2 E's. We have an O already from the last one. Sorry if it's slowing down, that's just the emulator. Oh, these are a little... Sure. No. By the way, I'm not adding all these unknown to the layout, by the way. I'm just adding 1. Because I am not... Unknown are of inconsequential to me. So, like, no. Do I even need Z? What am I doing? That is a D. Something in front of the stone marker. Team Ga, as we promised earlier, we have already solved this mystery. We're going on ahead. This... Yeah, so we don't have it. So I'm gonna cut this, and I'll be back when I have all the letters needed for this. Alright, so see ya in just a minute. After like 12 minutes and one failed recording of me trying to do it, because apparently the one I had was an M, I think, and not an O. I don't know. God, I hate this. Anyways, now we can go onward into this. I've wasted so many reviver seeds that I have found throughout these dungeons because Skarmory keeps on wanting to fight everything, and of course it's the ones that are level 44. Ugh. Sorry if I sound annoyed, because I am annoyed. Because I've gone through a dungeon 5 times in a row. And luckily for this one, I only need one more. So maybe I'll even get it here. Who knows? Warp seed, great. No, because why would this game ever be easy on me? Oh wait, cancel. No. But you know what? You were easy on me, game. I got my teeth, so I think I could just exit out of it. No consequences at all. Hey, look at that. We only had to go through this one once. And why is there more floors than 3? Why? You gotta be different. They have all been like this. God damn you! Thank you. Alright, there we go. Good God. Registeel Chamber. And like you thought, I was annoyed. I didn't even read Regirock. Oh well. If you want to go on, show that you have the power. Yeah, they all say the same thing. So, for Regirock, if you have the power, show me that you can do whatever it was. Essentially, it's the same fight as before, just set up. That's why I love Focus Punch. It's really helpful against steel types. Guardian's permission was granted. What happened to us? Oh, we were fighting Registeel here. Then Medicham got into trouble. For that, I just don't know. I don't know what came next. I see that you saved us though, Team Guy. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We were in a bind. We owe you one, Team Gaia. If you didn't show up in time to save us, that would have been it for us. That is so true. I'm afraid we can never repay you for this. I know. How about letting us back you up at some point, Team Gaia? Yes, I think we've already failed on our own exploration. Teehee, don't worry. We won't try to steal your glory or your treasure. Let's go. Our goal can't be far off now. Welcome to Aegis Pit, the main part of the dungeon. And my game is lagging again. So, if you will just get hit. so I can rest, quick save. Yes. And I'm going to do my switching again that I've done before. Alright, open up just another ROM of this. Get some ROM. Is this recording? Make sure. This is definitely not the game. This is definitely not not that one. Not that one. Definitely not that one. That is a ROM hack of this game that is incredibly hard. So, anyways, welcome to Aegis Pit, though, officially. This is the main dungeon where you'll be mainly fighting the enemies that you saw that weren't unknown. Like the Machoke and Golbat and whatever was in the Registeel Pit. As I don't know what actively are in these because I'm just going based on what I see. I know it says it on the side to on the right of the screen, but that's only after I've played through here, so I don't like memorize what everything here is. Okay. There we go. On this thing, it says there are 19 floors. Because I still have the Bulbapedia page open from the last episode. According to this, it says there's 19 floors in total. So, if I'm doing quick math right now, we've had 3, 6, and 10. So, that should be about a 9-floor pit dungeon. If I am right on that, of course. Die, die, die. Is that a seed? Oh, great! Wow! Oh well. This appears to be the last chamber. Those who seek the treasure sleeping in the ground, show all of your power. The stone statues, they're alive? We'll team up for this battle. Alright, yeah, double everyone's speed. This is Regigigas, Hitmonlee, and Bronzongs. They are not a joke. This is, one of our harder fights, because this is the most amount of enemies we've ever had to fight that are actively threatening. So, just kind of what you've done for every boss if you're a Pokemon with a range move and with agility. Just kind of keep boosting yourself. Regigigas, of course, is not a threat right now, but that is the case of him just not being a threat right now. Because, well, he's slow. So, getting rid of him as quickly as possible, and there's a safeguard. Okay, Hitmonlee, get out of my face. And Regigigas is gone! Good, 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 good. The main threat are really, I want to say, the Hitmonlee and Bronzong, because they could really just start teaming up on you. Of course, you could probably one-shot them. But Bronzong is probably the more threatening of them, because, well, yeah, it's a Bronzong. You're not really going to have a lot of moves that can really hit them hard. Unless you have Shadow Ball. But then again, this was before Gen 6. And so, Shadow Ball was, of course. steel wasn't nerfed yet. And they're just ganging up on this one. Okay, can we just kill it, please? Thank you. We did it! What is this? There's an inscription on the stone marker. David, check this out. Close your eyes. Let your aura flow into the ground. Will you close your eyes? And David's aura spread into the ground. What? Regigigas! We're in for another round? Punches the ground. Bro. What? Hurry! We have to get out. Is everyone alright? Seems that way. Everyone's here. Thank goodness. But the treasure. Yes, quite disheartening. Oh? Look at that! Oh, that's... The ground heaved up, and the gap opened in the face of the cliff. That tremor earlier. What Regigigas and the others were protecting. This must have been it. I get it now. And that's where they hid the treasures. And they're undisturbed. Wonderful! This exploration turned out to be a huge success after all. Haha, yeah. But the credit doesn't belong to us this time. Team Gaia, the credit belongs entirely to you. I say it does. The treasure's in there. All of it belongs to you. My word. Weren't you something special? It was like seeing Wigglytuff in action in the old days. Ha ha ha. So, shall we go on to our next adventure, old friends? Yes, let's do it, then. We enjoyed ourselves very much, Team Gaia. It was fun exploring with you. If we keep up our explorations, we may run into each other someday. But next time, we'll beat you to the treasure. Take care. Send our love to Wigglytuff. You can now go to the concealed ruins, which you don't have to actually go to the concealed ruins. We were told, blah blah blah, the same thing. Oh my lordy lordy. And I'm glad I only had to cut out one segment of that. Good God. That definitely is not my more favorite dungeon now that I'm remembering it more clearly, as for obvious reasons. So outside of that dungeon, these stones don't actually do anything. They are useless. You might as well sell whatever stones you still had at the end. And I didn't even throw an XI seed at them. So let us do a really quick mission that won't be hard at all. I think there's I guess I'll have to deliver a warp seed. I know we're getting close to the end of the episode, but hey, what? Who cares? Let's just take these two from Applewoods, and I want to show off something because I didn't actually do it. But first, let me just do this. Stand by. It'll only be that one unknown because we have 3 of them. And we'll put you 2 back on the team for right now. I need to kind of go through a lot of these and just be like, yeah. Hang on, Michael did get one. No, I don't. Stand by. Let's see. Who are we? I don't think Madeline's been on our team yet, so we'll bring Madeline along with us. Yeah. We gotta actually accept the jobs first. Okay. Applewoods. This may be a waste, but I want to find an enemy first before I test this out. White slash. Okay. So. And thanks. Okay. So, I have 2 of these, right? Okay. If you happen to eat one of these... So what this does is that it kind of just puts a Pokemon into a wandering status of confusion. They won't hit themselves or do moves. They'll just wander around aimlessly. However, if you eat one... some goofy stuff happens. Everything will change except for the floor itself, and it is funny. Essentially, it's equivalent of you getting drunk. But these are definitely items you want to be using in boss battles, as it does allow you to, if you don't have something like agility, this allows you to easily set up with like Swords Dance or something. Be able to get a lot of hits in. It's all sorts of just helpful. It's kind of why I was hoping I got one much earlier on, because apparently you could get these as early as Mount Bristle. I'm not joking. It is insanity how early. And here's that dust stone we found. I'm just gonna swap it for that. Nope. Continue exploring. Okay, thank you. Had a vendetta against that person or something? Anyways, I think Eevee is starting to gain more experience than me still. Like, I think they're starting to be like a level ahead of me. 2 levels now ahead of me. Somehow, even though I've gone through dungeons alone without them. Which... very strange. What are we doing on this floor? Rescue Chingling. Oh god. Oh, there you are. Thank God you can't go into water. Or maybe you can and I just don't know. That was a mischievous that wanted help. It's funny. Hey, we worked hard. And here we are in the last segment of the post-game. It sounds like a storm is coming. There hasn't been a storm in a long time. It's been quiet for a good while now. So, in a way, a storm would be refreshing, you know? A big adventure when we stop the destruction of time. It already feels like it happened long ago. Yes, it does feel that way. And I'm finally monologuing after so long. Going to the future with Lazuli? Fighting the Olga Temple Tower? Now that I think about it, it does feel like all those things were a long time ago. Now that time has returned to normal, and peace has come to the world, it reminds me that because time returned to normal, it's possible for everyone to evolve at Luminous Spring again. Everyone but us, that is. We were told that we can't evolve at Luminous Spring. I remember it clearly. Why can't I evolve? Why can't you not evolve? It may be influenced by a distortion in the fabric of space. Distortion? The fabric of space? Why that should be, I do not know, but your presence is somehow related to the distortion of space itself. As a result of that, you cannot evolve. No, it's not only you. There is yet another. The one behind you. It is also forbidden its evolution. What? David too? We were told why Lizzie and I can't evolve yet. We were told that there was a distortion in the fabric of space that prevented our evolution. But what does a distortion in the fabric of space mean? Time is back to normal, but maybe some things are still out of whack? What? Lightning. I think the storm's getting closer. We should get some sleep now. Good night, David. This is proceeding nicely. This foreign distortion in the very fabric of space itself is growing. The distortion of space and dimension itself. If it expands further, my own power will be amplified. I failed to destroy time, but things will be different now. Someone's coming. It's Cresselia. Persistent pest. I must not be caught. Not ever. Got away again. This is the closest that I've ever gotten. He always slips away. May be difficult, or perhaps impossible, to catch him. No, can't give up. He has to be caught. The fabric of space being distorted like this must be stopped before it accelerates further, before the world is thrown back into turmoil. Got to do whatever it takes. It must stop Darkrai. Guess the storm blew over. The skies have cleared up. Let's put in another good day of exploring. And that's where we'll end this off. So next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorer Sky, we'll be continuing with the post game now that we have started the last part of it. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!